Yo, so I was thinking, what's the point in like making a video on the Elgato with just art gameplay in the background when I can make a video on a camera and you could see me face to face, you know? So when I was playing Ark, I always encounter people in game chat and just party chats in general. And the amount of lies coming from these people's mouth were insane. So most of these people were like noobs and scrubs and just people who are inexperienced who just flat out lied to me, and I caught them dead in the lie. And some of them were like big alpha tribes and huge tribes, like omega tribes, lying to me. Pretty much, I'm gonna be going over some of the lies that every single Ark player has said. At least a few of these. You guys have to have used one of these lies just to like get out of like trouble or just to cover up something, but I swear you've used one of these. One of the bigger ones on the list, saying that you're in a big alliance when really you're not in any alliance. So this actually happened to me before. I saw someone on a pterodon above my base just circling around, right? So I landed next to them and I was like, so what tribe are you really in? And you know, they told me the tribe and I was like, okay, why are you circling my base? And then they were like, oh, I was just looking at new people in the server. No. So then they go on to tell me that they're actually in the Hydra Alliance. And I'm sitting there like, boy, you ain't in any alliance. You're freaking lying straight up to me, and I can tell. Wanna know how I could tell? I know who's in the Hydra Alliance. You are not in the Alliance. I don't know what you're talking about, man. That is one of the times that someone actually lied about a huge alliance. So, I don't know if you guys, that's ever happened to you. Like, you're talking to someone, they're like, oh yeah, I'm in this tribe, or I'm in this alliance. But really, they're absolutely bullshitting you. Alright, so this next one, it is freaking hilarious. This usually happens when I'm in a game with some, I guess you could say, not really the big alphas do it, but mostly noobs, right? And you go and you troll them, or early on you like raid their base, right? And then they're like, you got a little 12-year-old kid who goes, if you raid me one more time, I'm gonna freaking DDoS you. You know what? If you even touch me one more time, I'm gonna DDoS you. My dad is actually a professional hacker, and he's gonna hack you and get you booted offline. So actually, one of the times this happened to me, I went and I trolled the guy again, and I wanted to see what he'd do. Wanna know what he did? Nothing. Most people who are like, you know, 12 years old, they're like, yo, I'm gonna hack you. I can hack you. I can DDoS you. I'll get you booted offline. I'm like, no. This one is actually pretty funny, and it is just the biggest freaking lie. You can tell when an Ark player's lying. When they go, oh yeah, I have this friend that works for Microsoft. You know how many times that I've heard that one? Like playing Call of Duty and all these other games, people always say that one, and it's just happened a few times in Ark. That's why I bring it up. So not just only they have a friend from Microsoft, but they have a friend from Microsoft who's gonna go in and boot you offline and get you banned from Xbox. So you're telling me your employee friend from Microsoft, who's probably doing well, they got a job at Microsoft, that's pretty hard, and you think this friend is just gonna go and ban this random kid playing this random video game, in which they could just lose their job just for banning this random kid for no reason? No. Full of bullcrap, bro. Full of bullcrap. Alright, next one is when you're chilling, you know, you're grinding out, you're doing something on Ark, and then this random guy, usually from another size tribe, you know, the same size tribe as you, they come over, they knock you out, or they knock your tribe mate out, and then when you actually find them, and they don't think that you're gonna find their tribe, but once you find their tribe, you track them down, you have a little conference with them, they're like, no, I didn't knock you friend out, what are you talking about? When clearly you have like the Xbox saved thing, or you have a screenshot of their gamer tag or their name or whatever, and you find them, you know 100% it's them, and then they're like, no, that wasn't me. I'm like, boy, what are you talking about? So you show them the proof, you know, it has their exact name, exact gamer tag, exact number, every single little thing in that name. No, it wasn't me. That was my cousin. He was playing on my account. So you know when you're on like a bird, right? And you see like a guy on like a wyvern, or you see another guy flying in the air. So you go, you think it's just one guy. You go and try to pick him up, you know, it's easy kill, easy loot. So you go up to them, but then they outmaneuver you, pick you up, and kill you. And then you're in the party with your tribe mates, and they're like, dude, what happened? And you're like, oh my god, 4 guys just mauled me. But when really, you attacked this one guy, and you just got owned, but you don't want to admit to absolutely being horrible at Ark and just dying to one guy. Alright, so this one goes out to all the big alpha tribes. Not even alpha, just big tribes, you know? They're up there. They're getting, you know, the milk and raising gigas and all that crap. So pretty much your job is to watch after that giga, right? The raising giga. Or maybe it's to get wyvern milk for the baby wyverns, right? And then your tribe leader's like, alright, 2 hours, Matt, go get some milk. Just go get a couple milk, just for the baby wyverns, and it's all up to you. We're all going to bed. This is on you. And then, 2 hours later, you know, you totally forgot about it. You're just either playing Ark, you're watching Netflix, you know, you're not really paying attention, and you totally forget about it. Your leader gets on, and they text you. They're like, yo, Matt, what happened to the baby wyvern? It says it's dead. Crap. When that happens, usually, you just make up some stupid lie. You're like, you know, you weren't responsible. So, you weren't responsible, something died. Oh yeah, they just, I went to go get milk, and then a wyvern killed me, and then, like, I wasn't paying attention, and then these guys came and killed me and then trapped me in a cage, and then I couldn't get milk, and it was just horrible. Somebody texted me. Alright, so this next one is absolutely hilarious. You know when you meet like a guy in game chat, or you join a party with them, and then they're like 8 years old, and they like want something from you? So they act like they're super old. They start using big vocabulary. You know, they have a super high voice. And then you can obviously tell, they're like, yo, what's up, man? I just want to know if, like, it'd be super incredible if you could maybe lend us a... Kid, we all know that you're 8 years old. You don't need to be lying about it, bruh. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, this next one. This is not even like a bad thing. Like, you want to be doing that. Simple strategy, but people overthink it all the time. You wanna know what it is? It's being like, yo, you wanna truce up with me? You wanna truce? Yeah, let's truce. You know, the 2 leaders talk, they're like, yeah, we're truced, alright? So, let's go raid this base tomorrow. Me and you, we team up against the alpha, we'll go raid them tomorrow, right? Once they get off, you know, you're truced with them, but really, you sneak into their base, you absolutely wipe them from the inside out, because you said you were truced, but really, you just use that truce to just get them when they're not expecting it. So, pretty much, when someone in your tribe accidentally kills a tame, and they try to hide it. I was the leader of the tribe, and let's just say Bill. We're using Bill as a scapegoat today. Bill takes out the brand new level 180 Fire Wyvern. He just gets off the Fire Wyvern and kind of just leaves it there. And then he starts, you know, to go get metal. But once he gets off that Wyvern, an Alpha Rex comes and absolutely demolished him. And then right after that, demolished the Wyvern. So I was like, Bill, what happened to the Wyvern, bro? You were the last one on it. That wasn't me. I've been grinding out metal on the trike. I've been on the trike grinding out metal. You're telling me you were on a trike grinding out metal? Yeah. Alright guys, so that was pretty much every single lie that I've heard in Ark before. People tell me, or that I've used. Some of the lies that I've used in Ark. And if you do want to get to know me more, you know, add me on Snapchat, or add me on Instagram before the video ends. Yeah. I'm a freaking vlogger. You guys see like the lights everywhere? Yeah, that's what it was. So if I looked a little bit blue, that's why I looked blue. Because, oh, where's the good lighting? If I looked a little bit blue, that's why I looked blue. So they have like this little thing. You guys have seen these everywhere, I swear. Like every single freaking YouTuber has like these lights, and then you go like, boom. Boom. Anyways, guys, I can't stress it enough though. Make sure you add me on Snapchat. That probably didn't focus, but just make sure you add me on Snapchat. I really do want to get to know you guys, and I'm trying to get on social media more, you know? I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna do a Logan Paul outro, because I have long hair. This is gonna work. Oh god.